Yo, what's good, everyone? So, I wanted to come back with another movie review today, and I just went with all my friends to go see Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and it was great. I thought it was fantastic. I watched the first one. I didn't get to see it in theaters because I didn't have anyone to go with a couple years ago. But I saw two. I just got back. Like I just got back from the theaters, and boy, was it good. Um, it was way scarier than the first one. I'm gonna try to do this without spoilers, like I did for my last one. Um, so no spoilers, maybe light spoilers. Uh, it was great. They turned the scare factor up by like 10. I definitely not the scariest movie I've ever seen, but it did the games justice. If you've played them, you know that two is probably one of the scarier games. It's a hard game, and they definitely beefed up this movie to play into that. Um, what else? It was a lot more lore heavy than the first movie, which I think is great. They really, really expanded on the lore of the franchise, and I think that a lot of fans are gonna like that. I will say, if even if you're not a fan, you're not gonna like the movie as much, but I would still say it's good. Like if I don't know, if you didn't ever like the games, don't go watch the movie. I don't know why you would. But if you grew up, like I'm 21, if you're somewhere in my age ish and you grew up with the games, the series, it's great. There are a lot of references both to the games and like memes and lore around it. So I know this isn't really spoilers because it's like on screen for half a second, but there are references to like some of the fan games. I know in the opening, I think it was Five Nights at Candy's. There's an arcade game called called Candy's something. I don't remember it exactly, but there are references to like FNAF fan games, memes. There was one in there that the entire theater cracked up. I mean, obviously, I'm not allowed to post footage of the movie, but it was great. I'm gonna try to make the title the one picture I got. That should be fine. But it was great. The movie was awesome. Um, I don't know. The characters were all good. I've got a lot of theories about what they're gonna do next. If I'm being honest, the cast was great. All the new actors, characters were awesome. I think that the cast really, really makes this movie good. Um, it was great. Like I don't really have a lot else to say about it. It was scary. It was tense. That's the best way to do it. It built the anxiety a lot more than in the first movie. I think, where the first movie was made, in my opinion, just to get it done, like to see where the series was gonna go, to kind of gauge a reaction, to see what people wanted, and I think this movie really delivered. Um, a lot of people online are bashing the movie, and I don't really know why. I don't understand their criticisms. Like it was a fun movie. Like it was good. Not the best movie of all time, but I mean nothing can be Into the Spider Verse other than that. So, but it was great. I I enjoyed every minute of it. There were so many times where I would look over to my friend sitting next to me and I would talk to her, just like make jokes or about like what was going on and how it related to the lore, or just theories. Like you come up with theories while you're watching the movie because it is different from the games, and I think that's one of the best parts about it is that it's not following the games exactly, which I really like. They're kind of rewriting it a little bit. I have some theories as to certain characters not being who we thought. If you see it, you might understand what I'm talking about. But there was I can't really go into detail because it all just has to do with the lore. So, to keep the review spoiler free, I'm just going to leave it at it was great. If you liked the first movie, you're going to like this one more. If you grew up with the games, the people surrounding it, and the community, you're really going to like it. Um, I actually, some of the cast that people memed about, like Megan Fox and Matt Pat being in the movie, they actually did a really good job. I figured they would, but you can never be sure when they have like really random feeling cast members. Um, they did a great job. I think the movie was fantastic. Um, I don't really have that much else to say. If you have time and you have the money and you want to go watch it, get a group of you and your friends or some people that were into the game around you and go watch it. It's good. The popcorn buckets are pretty cool too. And a lot of people were wearing costumes. It was great. That was cool. Seeing all the cool costumes, like one of my friends cosplayed as the puppet, and it was really, really cool. They did a very good job. But yeah, like go into it just expecting to have a fun time. Like it was a fun movie. It was a good movie. Like it wasn't it's not gonna make you rethink your life, but it was an enjoyable 2 hours. That's about all I've got to say. So, I'm not gonna edit in the little things, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I give this movie 5 out of 5 fukas. Yeah, it was good. So if you have the time, go see it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys sometime. Bye.